Welcome to the Department of Physician Assistant Studies at the University of Pittsburgh School of Health and Rehabilitation Sciences. Here you can see the office of our program director and our hybrid faculty shared office space to use when needed for on-campus activities. While on campus, students can use the designated student lounge to work on their assignments. Designed with both lower level and loft style seating, it provides students with a quiet and comfortable study space. While on campus, physician assistant hybrid students can enjoy a bright and spacious classroom that allows for interactive instruction from distinguished faculty practicing physician assistants and a variety of healthcare professionals. Digital screens allow for the display of detailed medical images and thoughtfully designed instruction. The classroom seating capacity is 67. During immersion weeks, hybrid students will use the state-of-the-art clinical skills lab to practice physical examination of their future patients and general clinical procedures such as IV placement, casting, and surgical skills. With instruction, students will be able to practice procedures on classmates and simulation models so they are appropriately prepared to work on actual patients when they enter the clinical stage of their education. The seating capacity is 60. Our planning for group activities will work within all our classroom and lab capacity limits. Any planned activities that include the whole cohort and others such as guests, alumni, and the staff faculty team will leverage the university's multiple spaces that have capacities well over 100 and can be reserved through the university administration's space management system. In the office space, students will be offered confidential one-on-one academic counseling. This will be provided by their advising team, the director of mentoring, and/or the program director. This space will be available when students are on campus during their immersion weeks. Program meetings will largely be via tele or video conferencing. Any on-site meeting or conference room needs will be at the shared Department of PA Studies conference room and will be reserved appropriately. Our file room provides a space for secure storage of all student records and files. The filing cabinets can be locked as well as the door to enter the spaces. This gives us the ability to store all necessary student information securely. The student kitchen provides a relaxed and spacious setting to enjoy meals and downtime during immersion weeks. Physician Assistant Hybrid Studies is a full-time, rigorous program that keeps students busy and engaged in academics. It is important to have a space to be able to use for relaxation and social interaction when students return for their on-campus instruction weeks. The SHRS Anatomy Lab is housed at Bridgeside Point. Classes with anatomy lab components in the school will be held in this room. It can accommodate up to 50 students along with the instructor. You are looking at the main teaching area. There can be up to 10 donors on downdraft tables, or mobile carts can be used for brain and spinal cord specimens. There is a movable ceiling camera on a track. It's for television monitors to display either what the camera is focused on, or to connect to the computer in the lab. On the other side of the lab, there is additional space for studying bones and models and for storage use. Students can gather around the demonstration table here for instruction. Our main hallway features both shared office and administrator spaces on both sides. The hallway splits, and offices can be found along both corridors. The program director's office is also located in this space. In total, there are 12 offices located in this area, and all will be available for confidential academic counseling and advising during on-campus activities. Our 10 examination rooms feature fully functional patient examination beds, cameras, televisions, and audio, so learning and assessment activities can be recorded and watched by students to enhance their learning. Additionally, there are 2 changing rooms at the end of the hall for standardized patients and/or students to use as needed. thank you for taking our guided tour.